Good morning, Alia here. Okay, so I wanted to show you this grid. My husband actually gave me this idea to keep this grid. Anyways, so I started carnivore on the 1st of March at 209.8 pounds. As of this morning, I'm down to 182.8, but um the inches are coming off really fast, and I actually started keeping track of those at the end of May. So I just wanted to show you something here. So let's go over this. So I have like I organized it all by like calf, thigh, hips, but you gotta know that most of my weight is in my hips and my butt. Okay. Waist, chest, upper arm, neck. Okay, my husband said to do the neck, and I was like, why are we gonna do that? But anyways, look, calf is down half a point. Thighs are down half a point. My hips, oh my God, I lost 3 inches off my hips in just like a few weeks. But lost an inch. Let's see, half a point. I mean, half an inch. Waist is the same. Chest is the same. Upper arm. So I had some like flab. It used to be like really bad. So that's going down. So I am happy about that. I lost half an inch, a fourth of an inch off my arm and a fourth of an inch off my neck. That's kind of weird. I was like, when I started, I had like a little like extra everything here, or extra everything. So in the last 3 weeks, I lost 5.5 pounds, 5.5 inches, sorry. But I wanted to say in that same time, I lost basically 3 pounds, more or less. Now, the thing about pounds is that this goes up and down daily. And I often tell people not even to like look at it, like, even though I do. I try not to. But I did it specifically this morning for this video to see where I was at, because I did this was from the 17th, the 186. I'm now down to 182.8. So that's like 27 pounds since I started, almost 3 pounds since I did this, but this is a month. But I am much happier about losing inches actually than pounds. I want to look better in my clothes. If that means I lose inches versus pounds, that's a-okay with me. But so I'm curious, what's better for you? What's better for you to track? What do you think is better, pounds or inches? But I want to go over another point. So I made this list here. These are things that I think are better than losing weight. I just started making lists, and there's probably more on this list. So number one, and these are not really in any sequence, it's just as I thought of them. But number one, chronic back and shoulder inflammation is gone. Sometimes my back is still stiff, but the chronic inflammation and then the pain associated with the inflammation, that's just gone. I started carnivore to handle my weight, and I had like symptoms of IBS for years, bad diarrhea. That's totally gone. Those two things, I think the IBS was gone in like a week, and it took a while for my bowel movements to look normal again. But the diarrhea, the bloating, the gas, that's gone. The only time I have gas now is if I drink too much sparkling water and I'm just burping, but that's kind of normal. But like stomach inflammation, gut inflammation, totally gone super fast. I have tons of energy, and I noticed that within like 5 days. I said a billion times improve sleep. Maybe that's a little exaggerated, but it's so easy to sleep. I sleep deeply. I sleep better than I've slept in years. I wake up refreshed. It says even if at 4 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. Let's blame that on my daughter, but still I was like ready to go. Oh no, I think I was already awake and then she woke up. Anyways, however that happens, I am sleeping so much better. I wake up, I'm ready to go. Look, what if you go to sleep and then you wake up at 4 a.m. and you've had like super deep sleep and you wake up? How much more time? How much more stuff can you do? Okay, it's easy to fall asleep. I have no interest in eating junk food anymore. I'm understanding more and more of my hunger signals. Funny story about that. I started the sardine 5-day challenge yesterday. I ate 2 cans of sardines mid-morning or late morning, and then around 5 o'clock, I was like, I just kept thinking about food. Come on, you're eating sardines. I wanted to eat a steak. I wanted to eat eggs. I'm like, no, I'm gonna persevere. But I was like mind hungry. Do you get the difference? I wasn't stomach hungry, and so I'm like, Caesar, let's go out. And so we went to the park. We went for a walk, and when I came back, I had some sparkling water. When I was out, when I came back, I wasn't hungry at all. I was not hungry. So I'm learning more and more my hunger signals. Maybe before, if I was like constantly thinking about food, I would have just eaten food, versus your body's not really hungry. So this really trains you when you eat on the proper human diet to really understand your body, which really all these processed foods confuse the crap out of your body. And you're confused. You feel like you're hungry and you feel like your body's hungry, but you're not. This is a funny one. Increased libido. Crazy. Hey, if anyone wants me to do any specific videos and going into detail on any of these, let me know in the comments and I will. I say less worry. I used to be worried a lot and now I'm not. I could go on a whole roll about all the things I worry about. More able to appreciate things in life. Like I love going and just looking at the scenery and look how beautiful it is where I live and I can appreciate that. And one day I just noticed that I was able to do that. I say able to keep my cool easier. Yes. Able to pick up my kids with no back pain. My son is 50 pounds. Yesterday he fell over at the park. He fell on some rocks. Something happened. There were maybe a pebble or something on the floor. Something happened and he hurt his leg. And I was able to pick him up and I wouldn't have been able to, maybe I could have done that before, but the results possibly could have been disastrous for me, or I would have just had my husband do it because I didn't want to deal with having to even think about picking up a child. But now I can pick up my kids. No pain. And I need to be able to do that. People need to be able to do these things. I don't use deodorant. It says I don't use deodorant before. I think I wrote anymore. I wanted to write anymore. Don't use deodorant anymore. I'm way less of a couch potato. I'm finding way better ways to spend my time now that I've lost that weight and I have more energy. Oh, 18, I says the list goes on. And then I continued the list. Finally controlling my body. No more food addiction and no more lower leg pain. I used to have lots of leg pain. I was so concerned I was getting blood clots because I was overweight. I had a lot of attention on that for a while. I was like YouTube videos. So guys, look at all these things that I don't have my attention on anymore, or these things that have improved my life. When you are eating on the spectrum of the proper human diet, your body starts healing itself. One thing I don't even have on this list is, because I'm going to do like more in detail about this, is I'm going to call it right now extreme menstrual cycles. Totally easy now, no pain. And I have to go into that a bit more because there's more to it than just what I said. So I want to do a whole video about that. Another crazy thing that happened is that I had a C-section scar that never healed. I thought I had it on this list and that finally healed. Like the skin looks totally normal. I had a C-section 5 years ago. So how crazy is that? And so by eating the things your body needs to be able to fix the body, it totally changed everything. So what I want to say about this, when you're doing like a diet that's calorie restrictive or just any like fad diets, and maybe people are going to be like, well, this is a fad. But no, this is a lifestyle change. There's fad diets where you want to just lose a specific amount of weight in a specific amount of time. Every time I've done that, it's come back because I didn't change my lifestyle. You have to change your lifestyle and do something that's healthy with your life. I am not militant. I don't think everyone needs to be as super strict as I am, but this is what I need. And some people can't, people should, if they want to eat vegetables, they can. I tried eating vegetables for years and go back to number 2, IBS. Yeah, that's what happens. So, man, but when you're on a proper human diet, somewhere on that spectrum, you're going to get way better results than just pounds and inches. And the pounds and inches are going to just stay off because you changed your lifestyle. And I think things like this list that I have here, and I think there's more than this list. I just can't remember right now. Maybe just like little stupid things, but it all adds up to having a better quality of life. So I would keep track of these things as well. Maybe, yeah, keep track of the pounds, keep track of the weight, because that's what you're doing. Keep track of the inches, but put your attention on these powerful little or big changes that have happened in your body, because your life is going to be so much better. And you got to keep those amazing things in mind also. I am so happy that I have tons of energy. I'm so happy I can wake up at 4 a.m. Maybe people don't want to wake up at 4 a.m., but it's so relaxing for me to be up with no kids and it's just my time. You know what I mean? Tons of energy. Being able to appreciate life. These are things that are not really quantifiable, but you got to keep track of them. And they're way better to me than losing weight. I could right now not lose any more weight. I'm 186 pounds. I'm 5'3", but I feel great. So if I didn't lose 1 more pound, I'm so happy with all the results that I've gotten so far. All right, that's what I got to say today. Thanks for listening. I will talk to you all later. Bye.